level. And he is all elite, baby!
It's official. The Elite is the most dominant faction in the history of this business.
Now that's what I call a happy ending.
For the love of God, it's Bryan Danielson!
What an incredible moment!
The home of professional wrestling is all elite wrestling. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. AEW Dynamite live here in Cincinnati. I'm JR alongside Tony and Taz. We welcome you to our broadcast, and what a broadcast it's going to be, our main event. It will be so physical. Moxley, Suzuki, what a rivalry, what a main event. And ladies and gentlemen, we've also got CM Punk here. He's going to talk to us about his afterthoughts of his first match. The new #1 contender for the women's title, Ruby Soho, will take on Jamie Hayter with Dr. Britt Baker and Rebel, and Powerhouse Hobbs with Hook at ringside goes up against Dante Martin.
And check this out, we will hear from Bryan Danielson tonight live for the first time ever on Dynamite. It's gonna go down. And our broadcast colleague, Tony Schiavone, interviews the Elite, well, the new and improved Elite. Yes, Adam Cole, baby, in the house.
And ladies and gentlemen, FTR, Shawn Spears will take on the Dark Order, should be an outstanding six-man, plus Dustin Rhodes kicks off this broadcast in one hell of a way against Malachi Black. Take a deep seat. This is going to be special. Here we go already, Jim. Taz, what an entrance this is, huh?
Indeed, Tony.
Certainly our best wishes to Excalibur's getting married in a few days. Taking some time off to prepare. We miss him. We love him.
Yes.
And he'll be back soon.
You know, a lot of times entrances are intimidation factors, Taz. Nothing like this, though, man.
No, you're right, Tony. You can definitely rent space in your opponent's head with this type of entrance for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Amsterdam, Netherlands, weighing 219 pounds, Malachi Black!
The former kick fighter, kickboxer, a very unique, introspective individual, Tony, wouldn't you say? He's an intellectual.
Yeah, he is an intellectual, but he is also one of the most dangerous men that we have seen. That spinning heel kick of his has been so devastating. Look at this. It's almost as if he appears in different places.
He's also, as both you men know, highly experienced as Malachi Black. And it's rare that he faces someone with more experience than he has, but in this match he's going for it.
They say that he had two fascinations growing up, tattoos and the occult. He's a living embodiment of that right now.
And his opponent, from Austin, Texas, weighing 230 pounds. Will they call him the Natural Dustin Rhodes?
Well, here comes the Natural Dustin Rhodes. He wanted this match because of what Malachi Black has been doing to members of his family, to members
Of the Nightmare Family.
Yeah, look at that. And then Arn Anderson saw that. So now Dustin had had enough. Lee Johnson was the latest victim. Last Friday he came out, chased Malachi Black away, and says, I want this match. JR, he's got it, buddy.
Absolutely, he's got it. And this is Malachi Black has yet to taste defeat in AEW. He's a very complex individual. He has his fan base.
Take a look at that.
Whoa, here we go. And you can't blame Dustin for getting right after it, guys. Redemption in mind for Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah, Dustin Rhodes came here to fight and to get some redemption, some payback for his family and men that are like his family.
We like to thank our official sponsor, State Farm, for their support. State Farm is part of the AEW family. Consider letting them become a part of yours. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And they're got to stay away from that kick, guys. Got to stay away from that spinning heel kick or any kick of Malachi's.
Malachi Taz has got those long legs. It's like having a boxer having a reach advantage.
You're exactly right, JR. And that's the thing. He's got great extension. He's going for a German here. Look at this. Whoa! Dustin with a German suplex. Rare you see that. But back to Malachi Black. He has great flexibility with his Muay Thai background. Those kicks, the flexibility makes his legs almost as they're longer than they really are. That sounds weird, but it's actually true.
Sending Malachi Black on the outside. By the way, AEW makes their UBS Arena Long Island, New York debut Wednesday, December 8th. Tickets are now on sale at AEW TIX and Ticketmaster. And Taz, I know you're looking forward to going to Long Island, buddy.
Going home, baby, to Strong Island, as we call it, but I digress, yes.
How about this? Dustin just kind of stalking Malachi Black.
Well, I think that, JR, you get this right. He can't rush into something with Malachi. Maybe he was going for that Canadian Destroyer, possibly there.
Whoa!
Dustin likes to use the Canadian Destroyer.
Back
suplex through the table.
Oh!
Man, a big barrage of offense just been fired away at Dustin Rhodes.
Came out of nowhere.
Take a look at it again, Taz. My goodness.
Yeah, and a lot of that's a great camera angle from above here on top of the arena. And you can see the spine, upper shoulder griddle area of Dustin landing really hard out of nowhere on the outside through a table.
And let's not forget, Dustin's been wrestling 33 years, I think we saw.
33 years.
So he's not going to get up quite as fast as he did at one point in time, and he may be counted out here.
But I have to say, JR, and I think you might agree, I mean, Dustin might be in the greatest shape of his career.
Oh, no doubt about that,
You know what I mean? You've seen him his whole career from the beginning. He's really leaned out.
He's got his wrestling academy down there in Austin. He works every day.
All right, look at
Hold
this.
on, look at this. He pulled the turnbuckle pad off Malachi did.
This is evil intentions. These are people that do this have absolutely no good on their mind.
Well, the way I see it, it's Malachi sending a direct, violent message week in and week out to the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. That's how I see this thing. And don't forget, CM Punk is going to speak. We're going to hear him up next right here live on Dynamite.
Anxious to hear how his thoughts are after his first match.
Yeah.
And, of course, Bryan Danielson, my God, took the roof off the arena on Sunday. He'll be here for his first address on Dynamite.
I'm going to be talking to the Elite along with Adam Cole, I understand. That should be interesting in itself. And then Jon Moxley's homecoming match against Minoru Suzuki.
You may never see a more brutal match, ladies and gentlemen, and this is not hyperbole regarding our main event tonight.
Oh, got to the knee to the midsection.
Yeah, straight in the gut right there. Go for a quick cover, Malachi is. That's smart, man. You take the wind out of your opponent when you drive that knee in that kitchen sink style right there. And now he'll be going for some sort of a rear choke. A tight rear chin lock sitting through, which makes the hold even tighter on your opponent's neck and breathing area, esophagus.
I know Dustin was angry after what happened to Lee Johnson on Rampage, but do you think, I mean, he had to realize what he got himself into. This guy's not going to be rest just to pin him. He wants to take Dustin out. He wants to take out the family, the Nightmare Factory, everything.
It may be that way,
Go for a heel hook. I'm sorry, Jerry.
Heel hook went for a submission.
Yep.
And that's not a good spot for Dustin to be in.
Smart, though. Take the taller 6'5", 6'6" Dustin off his feet.
Sure.
There goes your vertical base advantage that Dustin normally has. It's been negated. Good point, Taz.
Yes, sir. And, that heel hook in with the knee all barred up like that, figure four on that leg. It's a nasty submission, a guy well-versed in submission as Black is.
A lot of times you see he gets to the rope, you see the heel hook from a standing position. But as you said, at the figure four across the leg, extra added pressure, man.
And right back to the legs.
Absolutely.
And no wasted motion.
Well, yeah, that's it. Listen, that's what you have to do. You men know that. You have to go after that injury. You see that you got a problem with a guy's leg.
Fight back.
He sure is.
No,
nice
right
low
back to
kick.
the leg, and
Yep.
down goes Dustin again. So that may be our game plan for the rest of this bout, no matter how long it lasts. Is can Dustin hold on? We'll find out. There's the cover. How long can the left leg withstand this punishment?
And the thing is, JR, Tony, Dustin, he's got like a win streak going of sorts. He's won 13 of his 14 past matches, so that in itself is impressive. Malachi knows that.
Oh, man, we're going to hammer throw him into the other corner, and Dustin just went down in a heap that time.
It's a rare smile or some kind of a sinister laugh from Malachi Black.
Yeah, I think the latter with him.
You might be right.
Somewhat sadistic smile, to say the very least.
Well, he's confident, right? And when you have a man who's as talented and decorated as a Malachi Black, and then he has confidence on top of that, good luck, buddy. It's a long, long Wednesday night.
Now, what's this all about? He just pushing him down with his foot.
Punking him out, getting in his head, getting in Dustin's head a little bit.
Dustin trying to fire up here. He's on his knees. A kick to the head, and that one found its mark. Oh!
Yeah, don't play games with Dustin now. Stay on him.
Big right hand from Dustin that causes some separation, but look at Malachi fight right back.
Oh, running lariat.
And the veteran from deep in the heart of Texas is making some moves offensively.
Watch out. Oof.
Not today, as he says.
Yeah, he's not 100%. He wanted to get that power slam, but didn't come off the ropes. Missed the kick. Watch out.
Yeah, he got it that time. 1, 2, no.
Dustin snaps off that quick snapping like power slam, I should say. Rarely I make a mistake, man. Rare, very rare. You know that, champ.
Well, everybody pointed out. Don't worry, I do it all the time. I can't even pronounce my own name sometimes. So shame on me.
Well, here we go, Dustin now.
This is the opportunity, the part of the match, in my opinion, where Dustin's got to close his deal or not.
I think
Malachi Black.
You're right, Jared. Oh, wait, cover. I think he wanted that Canadian Destroyer again, but he couldn't. The knee of Dustin he had a problem with that leg and knee area.
Dustin can beat you in a lot of ways. He doesn't need to get married to that one particular school of thought.
You're looking inside as Dustin is just pounding away now. All right, Malachi, quickness, man.
Oh,
wow. Back to the legs again.
It's like a gun went off, man. Now, what a shot with that round kick to the back of the crooked knee there.
Man, what a story these guys are telling us.
No kidding. Be careful, Dustin. You're in the sights of Malachi Black, buddy.
Only the
what a knee strike.
Running knee strike, caught him. 1 and
Got
2.
him.
No. Only the beginning of a great night. Way to start this live event from Cincinnati. That will culminate in Jon Moxley, as we said earlier, and Suzuki in his homecoming match.
Can't wait for that. We'll be physical, as this match here is physical.
What's he? No, wait a minute.
Dustin is in a lot of pain. What is Malachi? What the hell's he doing here?
Oh my God! It's Cody's boot. It's the boot that Cody took off. If you'll recall, when Malachi with that spinning heel kick knocked him flat out.
Well, obviously Malachi planted that boot under there.
He knew right where it was, so that would be the. I watched a lot of Chicago PD. I know these things.
Okay, look at this. He threw the boot towards Dustin.
Really getting in Dustin's head, right?
Yeah, you're not kidding, Taz. And now laughing at him.
He said, Malachi said, I want to piss you off.
Well, Dustin just trying to pull himself up here.
Dustin loves his brother, loves his family. And this guy's spitting right in the face of the Rhodes family, but maybe one too many times.
Yeah, maybe this was a bad move, guys.
It might have been. It motivated Dustin, it seems.
Oh, to the midsection. Man, Dustin.
Oh,
here he goes.
Oh! There it is. Canadian Destroyer.
Got it covered. 1. He's going to beat him. Whoa.
Near fall.
Damn, we probably would have called that an upset, right?
That would have been a major upset.
That would have been the first loss in AEW on Malachi Black.
Man, that was super close, right on the top of the skull right there and the neck area. Malachi might be the first time we've seen him in this much pain ever here in AEW.
Even though Dustin has won 13 of his last 14 matches and the fans are chanting, you still got it. That would have been an upset because Malachi Black has been one of the hottest athletes in AEW. No question. Let's see what Dustin's got left here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tony. Let's see. Dustin's got to finish this off if he can.
Oh, Malachi slipped behind. He staggered, though.
Yeah,
watch out.
That knee's problematic for Dustin on that particular execution.
Bulldog, maybe?
This will get it.
Oh, he held on, the running Bulldog. Oh, that exposed turnbuckle.
Dustin ate it.
Face
thanks
first
to Malachi Black.
Oh, steal.
The spinning heel kick. 1, 2, 3.
Well, thank you, turnbuckle.
Now winner of this match, Malachi Black.
Well, JR, you're right. The turnbuckle's what did him in. No disrespect to the spinning heel kick. I mean, that you can see the mouth. Because he didn't get all of that spinning heel kick because I think Dustin was out on his damn feet.
Now Malachi Black continues his assault. Look at this. The blood, I think, from the mouth of Dustin. Oh, look at that point out of his mouth.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a very special package for you. Greatest tag team match I've ever seen was this past Sunday. Take a look at this.
Finally, the best tag team in the universe are the new AEW World Tag Team Champions. ¿Y saben qué? A nosotros nos costó ganar este campeonato. Sangre, sudor y lágrimas. Quien esté dispuesto a sufrir, lo esperamos.
Penta says these championships cost us blood, sweat, and tears. Anyone out there who's willing to suffer is welcome to try to take it from us.
Settle!
What an amazing match, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing athlete is CM Punk. He's back, he's here, he's live, and he's all AEW next.
All Out. Biggest pay-per-view in wrestling history, not just for AEW, for professional wrestling. Me and you, Miro, we kicked it off. We started it off, man. We went at it like two men are supposed to go at it, but then you go and use a low blow. Because anybody who knows anything about God knows he has no favorites. Knows that when it rains, it pours on the just and the unjust all the same.
You, Eddie, said we're going to walk through hell. But then you found out you can't hurt a man this hot. I had to ice my balls too the day after. I am gonna offer your broken bones to my bride and your soul to my God. This is the word of the Redeemer.
about you guys, but this never gets old.
He's a phenomenon as CM Punk.
There's no doubt about it. He's got an amazing connection, does Punk, with the wrestling world. No matter where it is, Chicago, Milwaukee, right here, Cincinnati, all over the world, no doubt.
I know those fans in New Jersey, New York, they're going to love to see CM Punk again.
So the love fest tour is going to continue, I guess, right? Is that what we're doing?
I think that's the plan.
Okay.
Kind of becoming a love fest tour with AEW, isn't it?
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, the event at Arthur Ashe Stadium has the most tickets that we have ever had.
I think saying it's all because of Punk. That's kind of what you're implying.
No, I didn't imply that.
We have we have an all-star roster here.
I said the love of AEW.
All right.
I think you make a good point, Tom. The brand is hot. We love it. We appreciate the fan support.
Cincinnati! We're going to get right to it. I'm going to step all over your chanting. I want to thank Darby Allin. I want to thank Sting. And I want to thank all of you. I come out here and I'm never going to lie to you. I didn't know what it was going to be like. I didn't know if I had what it takes. But I'm here to tell you, it's like riding a violent bicycle. And I'm back on that bicycle, and I want to get back in this ring with my gear on. Oh, thank you. Hey, you know what else we got? We got Carl Gotch trained King of Pancrase, Minoru Suzuki. And he's taken on in one hell of a main event that I, the wrestling fan, will be watching, just like all of you, a local Cincinnati maniac, Jon Moxley. Wait. Where's Aunt Linda at? Aunt Linda, I just want to say, you are legitimately an angel.
The woman that raised Brian Pillman.
We're all about giving people their flowers here, and I saw Dark Side of the Ring, and seriously, you are an angel. Thank you very much.
Yeah, God bless her.
Who saw the pay-per-view? Ruby Soho. Adam Cole. Bryan Danielson. First person I texted as soon as I was out of the ring in Chicago was my beautiful wife, April. And she said, baby, what's next? And I said, I don't know. I thought maybe I would leave it up to y'all, so Cincinnati, I would like to hear it. What's next for CM Punk? There's a lot of people to choose from. These people are saying Moxley.
I've had it. Stevie,
got a Pillman over here.
Stevie, get me a mic, please.
What do you mean?
Just get me a mic. Stevie, thanks.
Dealer's choice.
What's he do? JR? What's he?
Hey, Punk. CM Punk. Hey,
Are you seriously interrupting me?
Listen, I'm really, ladies and gentlemen, just give me a second, please. Just be quiet for. All right, hold on.
Out of respect, I'll let you speak, but don't ever interrupt me again.
Well, no, here's the thing. Hey, listen, I'm trying to be a gentleman, but now you want to be a tough guy. Here's the thing, tough guy. I know you a long time. And I'm tired of this bullshit love fest that you're doing. Okay? So you had a match. You had a match with Darby, and you were very impressive. But I'm going to tell you this right now, my man. Don't you ever mention out of your mouth any members of Team Taz that you want to face. Don't you ever do that. Don't you ever do that.
Nobody mentioned anybody from Team
yes,
Taz.
you did. On
Like
social
literally,
media,
I said,
all these friggin'
who do you
interviews.
guys want to see me wrestle?
Whoa, here.
Nobody mentioned Team Taz at all.
Hold on. Hey, yes, you did. On interviews, radio spots, your ass is everywhere. I'm telling you, Punk, don't do it.
We got a situation here.
I'll tell you what, because I have known you a long time, because I do respect you, send Starks. Send Hook. Send me Hobbs. And listen, check it out. All four of you, beat me if you can.
Hey.
Survive if I let you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What do you think, Taz? Hey, Pump, Hobbs, I'm ready for that.
Damn right.
Load the wagon. Don't worry about the mules. Pump, Hobbs, big, strong, young Willie Hobbs would be in the match of his lifetime.
Boy, and he hit Taz with one of his patented lines, and Taz is a right. Coming up next, Hobbs will go one-on-one against Dante Martin.
Big,
Stay
big.
with us.
Gonna be big. Next.
Dante Martin is red hot on a winning streak, and we'll have that coming up next. Look at this.
Huh, I like it.
And they still chant CM Punk. What an addition we have going on right now here on Dynamite on TNT.
It's been a wild and crazy night. It's certainly far from over. A little Wild West here tonight. Taz back on headset.
That's a lot of disrespect. What he just said to me, using my verbiage, using what I lived for.
You created it.
You're damn right I did. I'm getting a little hot. I'm trying to be professional out here.
Okay.
But I'll tell you this right now. It's CM Punk. He best watch his ass.
Take a breath.
I'm trying to take
Please
a breath.
take a breath. You got a job to do.
I'm going to take the headsets off for him. One more second.
Okay.
One more second.
Please
I'm going to take the headsets off for a second.
Brian Danielson.
I'm getting freaking hot.
Take a drink of water.
Brian Danielson still to come tonight. Adam Cole with the Elite will be out here, we understand. Powerhouse Hobbs against the red-hot Dante Martin. And don't forget, Cincinnati's own. Look at this stare down. Cincinnati's own John Moxley against Minoru Suzuki. Look at that. Hold on now.
Keep walking, Punk, while you can, son. Keep walking.
The stare down happens.
Well, folks, let's get this thing back together, back got the wheels back on. And Dante Martin in action. The High Flyer is next.
FTR for the last few months, we sparked a new beginning within Santana and Ortiz. And after we beat them last week, now we've shifted our focus to the rest of this division. We climbing those ranks. We coming for that top spot because everybody knows where we belong. We're the best! We're the best! We're the best! Prove us wrong, boys.
Ruby Soho wins the Casino Battle Royale as the world title shot, but why would you have an open challenge that Jamie Hayter's accepted?
Look, I issued the open contract because I didn't want anybody to think I just got lucky on Sunday.
Whoa, and I would like to know, why are we wasting valuable TV time on the flavor of the week? Because you will become completely irrelevant after Jamie defeats you in this open challenge and after I retain my women's world championship title.
Hello, Brittany. It's nice to see you. Tony,
Yes?
do you know that Britt and I have known each other for quite some time? I actually helped her break into this industry.
Really?
So I know what you're doing. I know why you call yourself so many nicknames. What is it? The role model, is it? The face of the AEW women's division.
Right.
Oh, and my personal favorite, the baddest bitch on the block. You call yourself all these things and remind everybody who you are so they don't see everything that you're not. And just to let you know, this is my block now.
Let me remind you of the epic nickname, the Women's World Champion. And let's talk about yours, the Runaway. Why do you go runaway to catering where you spent the last 4 years of your life? No. Jamie has a match scheduled tonight, and I need to rest from my title match at All Out. But she'll be giving you a heavy dose of whoop-ass, courtesy of Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Bye.
I know she's your girl, but I'm gonna whoop her ass.
Wow.
Heating up for sure.
Business is picking up.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. In the ring from East Palo Alto, California, weighing 270 pounds, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Shame on me, but I'd still like to see Hobbs and Punk. I can dig that.
Yeah, I can't wait if it happens.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 195 pounds, Dante Martin.
5 straight singles wins for young Dante Martin, the youngest competitor on the AEW roster, and he got another one last Monday night.
Oh, Dante is a special athlete. He said,
here we go.
Springboard double jump moonsault right there. He is just...
We're in the ring with a bang.
We are going right here. We're going right after it, and that's what happens. See, Dante jumped the gun a little bit with my man Hobbs. You can't play games with the powerhouse.
Dante stepped in front of a moving SUV or something.
Like a big, big Escalade, baby. That's how we ride in style, you know, Team Taz. That's kind of our thing, you know. Oh.
Well, Taz, glad to see you settle down here a little bit, buddy.
I'm good, Tony. I've calmed down a little bit. I don't just take too much disrespect. I don't care if it's CM Punk, whoever. Right now, Dante's about to get driven through the mat. Maybe not.
Interesting clashes of styles here. As we can obviously see, the drop kick was the added impetus that Dante needed to move that big body of Willie Hobbs, the powerhouse.
Here he goes. He's going to try
Dangerous.
a tope suicida. Oh, boy.
Oh, look at this.
Strength. Look at that
Oh,
power.
my God. Head guard.
Face first into the ring post.
Straight violence. Hence what I said to Mr. Punk. Be careful when you spit the name out of Team Taz members. We don't play these friggin' games. We hurt people.
So athletically inclined, so physically impressive. He's young. He's tough. He's got an attitude. Sky's the limit for Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah, exactly. And you understand, JR, how athletic Hobbs is.
Because he's manhandling one of the hottest properties in all of AEW, Tony, and Dante Martin.
Dante Martin is the hottest, maybe the hottest as far as wins are concerned in AEW right now. We mentioned the 5 straight singles wins. You saw what happened on recently on Dark Elevation. Look at this. Ooh, man. All right, this match will continue. Don't go anywhere. You won't miss a minute of it in picture.
Hobbs dominating by slowing down the pace. He's very deliberate. He's got everything right where he wants it right now. Taz, and that's a lot of, good Lord.
Basically bealed the man in the ring from the outside.
You know, I know this young kid likes to get airborne, and I know he likes to go outside, but going outside against a powerhouse like this, it's kind of a mistake, guys.
Well, it's the only thing, in my opinion, Tony, that Dante can do, because it's tough. You're giving up so much power and intensity. You got to try and fly around and do dives outside the ring to slow down Will. Powerhouse trying to do a little crossface there.
Crossface action.
Trap the arm, expose the jaw.
Just unrepentant shots.
Such a handsome man. We don't talk about enough Powerhouse Hobbs. Just a handsome, just a great smile on his face.
I was going to bring that up.
All the members of Team Taz are just debonair. Ricky Starks, the FTW champion, very handsome. I mean, it's hooks like a damn model.
Yeah,
I mean, you know that.
He's
looks like
got
his
great
mom.
hair.
Looks like his mom. Just like his mom.
You had to get that one out.
Hey, I ain't stupid.
No, you're right. Hook is very handsome.
Okay, good God. What do we have? Senior night?
But Hobbs right now, hey, Dante's a good-looking young man, but he's about to get his face wrecked. Oh, my God. He's a power, man.
Unmitigated power by Powerhouse Hobbs, so aptly nicknamed.
And I like the fact that he is going back to the attack quickly. Not just a big slam or pick him up and throw him. Go get him again, right? Stay on him.
And you know who gave Powerhouse Hobbs the moniker Powerhouse, right? Me. Okay. I'm coach of the year. I'm the best coach in the game. Top dogs, D1 stuff right here, JR. You understand. It's all about D1.
You're regular Bruce Arians.
Nick Saban.
Yes, that's nice. I'd like to go with Saban. And if Stoops was still coaching, I'd out-coach him, too.
Wow.
With buddy Bob Stoops. That's right. You heard me right.
Well, you're full of yourself here tonight, aren't you?
I'm a little amped up. I am. Let's see. Hobbs in control. Look at this big, powerful bear hug by Hobbs.
You listen to the perfect strategy on Dante. He's grounded. He's right in front of you. And you're hurting him. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, live here in Cincinnati for AEW Dynamite. Jim Ross, Tony Schiavone, and Taz with you here this week. Excalibur is away on personal business.
Wedding business, yes.
Getting hitched. Willie Hobbs is having his way with one of the hottest competitors in all of AEW.
Dante Martin, who's laying flat on his back, getting destroyed on worldwide TV by Powerhouse Hobbs, a proud member of Team Taz.
And when you're not the biggest dog in the fight, you got to keep moving, Taz. You know that better as well as anyone.
You are correct.
And right now, this kid has been grounded.
Well, and he's about to, meaning Dante's about to be on the ground even longer after this exposed knee joint on the face or the midsection.
Man, he got him right in the sternum, maybe right below the sternum.
That's it. The viciousness, being violent. This is not fun time. You want to hurt your opponent. I'm not saying you want to retire your opponent. You want to beat the hell out of your opponent. I drill that in my men's brain. All of Team Taz members, you hurt your opponent.
Make them pay.
Yes. This is not ballet. Nothing against people who ballet. I love balletists, but this is not ballet. This is whoop-ass time. Okay?
No, there's no ballet going on here tonight.
No.
And speaking of that, our main event still to come. I am so excited about it. John Moxley, Mr. Suzuki.
Yeah, that right there. Like you just said, Moxley and Suzuki still to come.
Look at this kid, though. Still fight, man. Try to get that big man down.
Well, there's no back down in Dante. We know that.
Not at all. Here he comes up top.
He's got heart. He's got heart.
Oh, gigantic shotgun from the top.
This is the chance that Dante needed to make.
Oh!
This is what he needed to do. Build the momentum.
One.
Got the cover, Tony. He got a near fall out of it.
Sure did. Just too much power, thickness, size, for Powerhouse Hobbs, for Dante to capture that victory.
Hitting with that standing senton, and there he goes with a pump kick.
Oh, no, this makes me nervous.
A running pump kick that sent Hobbs on the outside.
It caught the Hobbs right in the temple, it looked to me like.
He's setting you up, Hobbs. Be
Here
careful.
goes.
He's setting you up, Hobbs. I don't like this, guys.
Head of steam. Oh, Hook.
Hook got in the passing lane.
She sure did. And that slowed him down.
So proud of him. Whoa, watch out!
Over the top!
Dante leaped over Hook, found his target.
Fearless!
With Powerhouse Hobbs. So now the momentum has gone from the bigger, stronger man to the smaller, faster man.
Well, I didn't expect that to happen. I don't think Hook expected either. He had to get out of the way. I mean, Dante called Hook's bluff. Well,
and now going to try to throw the big man in here.
It's as if they're playing a game of chicken there, Taz.
Yeah, unfortunately, we ate the chicken bones. I don't even know what happens if you lose on the end of chicken. What happens? You eat the bones?
Up on top now. Here
Skin?
comes.
I don't know.
Here comes Dante. Dante. Oh.
Nice enziguri.
Yeah, enziguri back in the head.
Almost took Powerhouse Hobbs down.
Well, Hobbs got thick traps, thick neck. It's tough to knock a man out like that who has that thickness in the neck region.
Two enziguri.
Taking a big chance.
We got to
try to
scout him.
moonsault from the top.
Watch out. Oh!
Springboard into a pump kick.
Watch out, Hobbs. Watch out. Get out of there.
And
Hobbs looks like he's got a little dinger or something. Something's gone here.
There he goes again. Oh, Hobbs got him open.
Oh, my God. What a
big power bomb.
Power bomb.
Pin him now.
Power bomb, big time.
Pin him, Hobbs. Come on.
Here it is. Rolled over. 1, 2, 3. Whoa.
The winner of this match.
What a match.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, no shocker that Dante has that kind of fight in him. I definitely think he might have caught Hobbs with one of those kicks, but that's all right. We got the W, baby.
Now the 5-game winning streak, or the 5-match winning streak is over at the hands of Hobbs.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you. Tremendous team, Taz. Tremendous athletes. That absolutely. I want to talk about what.
Well, congratulations to AEW on bringing in CM Punk. And Bryan Danielson, and Ruby Soho, and Adam Cole, and every other skinny little dork that's 5'9" or shorter that Tony Khan man can use to deflect the spotlight away from the truth. But that truth is a persistent little fellow. No matter how hard you try to cover it up, no matter what depths you will go to keep it buried, no matter how easy you think it is to hide it from this mindless millennials that make up your fan base, it will always be there to show its face. You may think that this company is the hottest thing going in the world of professional wrestling. And you may think that you can keep playing these idiots like a fiddle. Hell, you may even trick most of them into looking up the lyrics to one of the worst songs in the history of the world and watch as they sing it to the heavens. But you will never be able to hide the truth for long. This company has 2 real men wrestling for it, and you're looking at them right now. Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. But together, we will scream our truths with the voices of 1,000 men. So if you have any tough guys in the locker room that you think can come up here and shut them up, I invite you to do so sooner rather than later before our truths burn this company down to the ground and I never again have to hear that god-awful chant of AEW.
And he's a very eloquent speaker, but he sounded like an evangelist.
No, he sounded like an angry old man screaming at clouds is what he sounded like.
I kind of like Dan Lambert.
You like Dan Lambert?
Yeah, I like him. Sure, good guy.
Let's take you back to All Out and take you back to what happened during the buy-in between Orange and Matt Hardy.
Orange Cassidy, you think you're so cool when you run your fingers through your hair? I am going to take your hair. I am going to shave your head.
Matt Hardy said he wants to cut my hair. Whatever.
Still to come, Bryan Danielson will address the AEW fans live here tonight, and I'll be talking with the Elite, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, and Adam Cole live, JR.
And coming up next, uncensored live mic, no net. MJF's got a lot to say. He'll say it next.
It's red time. Love this guy. Live here in Cincinnati, JR. Come on, you can't agree with Taz.
No, I'm not a big fan of this. I'm a fan of this kid's abilities, not his personality, but neither here nor there.
But we saw on September 5th at All Out, you had talked to Chris Jericho right before that. His thoughts, Chris Jericho rose to the occasion.
Very, very physical matchup. I would expect MJF is pissed off and the worst.
Cut my music! Cut my music! Let me explain something to you pot-bellied pigs. Prior to Sunday, I beat that stumbling schmuck, Chris Jericho, 3 times. And that Sunday, I beat him a 4th, and I beat him clean, smack dab in the middle of the ring. But after the bell was rung and my music was hit, the match was restarted due to extreme bias against me.
Oh, please.
And there's bias against me because everybody in the back wants to be me. But I wouldn't expect a bunch of people to understand what I'm saying since you are all from Cincinnati. Now I'm fully aware all of you people are gonna go on Twitter in all caps. Oh, cheap heat, MJF, it's not fair. Cheap heat. Let me make something crystal clear to all you marks. I mean every single word that comes out of my mouth when I say that Cincinnati, Ohio is the biggest dumpster fire in the world.
It's a fair point. Oh, come on, Taz. It's one of the great wrestling cities.
It's called the Midwest because every single thing in it is mid. Skyline Chili. Mid. Your Cincinnati Reds, who haven't won a World Series since 1990. Mid.
The Reds suck.
And every single person who lives here is mid. Oh, you got a problem with me, Cincinnati? Well, how about you do something about it? How about you jump the guardrail so I can beat the crap at everybody in this podunk town?
Yeah,
oh, wait, that's right, you won't, because you're all cowards. And look at what we got here in the front row, huh? Linda, don't you dare make eye contact with me, honey. I'll knock your teeth down your throat.
Oh, he's gone too far.
I'm looking at you, 16 and pregnant.
Oh, my God.
Let me guess. Your daddy the father of that child? Oh, I'm sorry, Roseanne. You got something to say? Should I come over to her? Okay.
Security needs to stop this.
What you got for me, preggers?
I'll have you know that I'm Cincinnati's own Brian Pillman, the Loose Cannon's daughter.
Well, that certainly would explain your vile looks, so...
Well, there's Brian Pillman Jr., a proud Cincinnatian.
Kids heard enough, guys.
Son of Brian Pillman, obviously. We're in Bengal country, Cincinnati.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman, or should I say Maxwell Jerkoff Friedman.
Shut your mouth!
I hear you're out here talking trash about my hometown and, worst of all, my family. Now, Max, we all know you had a really good silver spoon upbringing. And you probably think that where you're from is the greatest place on earth. But I'm here to tell you that where I'm from is a city that breeds badasses. Badasses like Brian Pillman. Badasses like John Moxley. MJF, you may be from luxurious Long Island, but I'm Brian Pillman Jr. I'm from the streets of Cincinnati. Welcome to the jungle!
Well, we have beautiful beaches on Long Island. I just wanted to point that out.
Come on now. Again, this is one of the great cities in America. I've been here many times. JR, you've had great wrestling fans.
You know what? No. Let me get this straight, Junior. You thought it was a good idea to go toe-to-toe on the microphone with MJF? Logical. You know, Pillman, it's a real shame that your drug-addicted mother, Methany... Whoa. I meant to say Melanie. Hey. It's a real shame that she could have birthed around, 500 different second-generation wrestlers. But unfortunately for me, She forgot to do to you what she did to all the other prospects, and that, my friend, is swallow! Hold on, Wardlow! I'm sorry, buddy, are you gonna help me just like you did this past Sunday? How about you do me a solid, go stand in the corner and look pretty?
Oh, boy. Edgy as hell, this kid.
Pillman, let me make something perfectly clear. If you do not get out of my ring right now, I am going to do to you what your mother should have done 28 years ago. I am going to abort.
Pillman in the mount position, hammering away at MJF. Look at Wardlow.
Well, Wardlow knows where his bread is buttered. He had no choice. He better watch Max's back. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
We can never let MJF get the microphone again.
Kicks right to the face of those street shoes.
Oh! Well, he got German suplex for his effort.
Oh, here comes Griff Garrison.
Garrison, Brian's the tag team partner.
And there goes Griff Garrison.
He got wiped out.
Wardlow is a franchise. He is the entire franchise.
He's got the ring. He hit him in the head, in the eye with a ring.
What a shot, a haymaker with that heavy-duty ring on that pinky.
And Taz, you like this guy?
He's my friend.
Oh, come on.
It's a Long Island thing.
I guess.
Oh, come on. Enough's enough.
Yes. The things he said, we apologize for. Absolutely apologize for. And now they leave.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Lowest form of life that I've ever been around in my life.
MJF saying, I don't need this. But now you started something that you're going to be forced at some point in time, MJF, to finish. Man, this main event tonight has me so excited. Nothing like that in years. Minoru Suzuki, ridiculous. Jon Moxley. Here's a little about this matchup. Take a look.
Minoru Suzuki, the most violent and sadistic wrestler in the history of Japan. The king of pro wrestling, the king of pancreas. I don't know, maybe it's just where I come from. I never found him all that scary. Suzuki, tonight, you in the jungle, baby. You gonna die.
All right. It is going to be a battle, and it is our main event coming up a little bit later on tonight.
This next contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Southampton, England, Jamie Hayter.
Tell you guys, this girl's a badass. She knows what she's doing in the ring.
No doubt about it.
And the champ is here.
Don't you say you may have a little bias in her behalf? Just throw it out.
Well, Shivani, you on the payroll with Dr. Britt Baker,
not on any
women's champion?
No.
You get a little vig or something? You get a little, what's going on, man?
I'm a good friend of hers, okay? Just a friend.
Dude, you are sketchy and shady. I don't trust you worth a lick. Hell?
And her opponent from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Soho.
Wow, her Dynamite debut. The Joker from the Casino Battle Royale. How about that? And now the #1 ranked contender to Britt Baker.
Yeah, that's the first time anybody's done that the first weekend.
Yep.
The old proverbial higher-ups got a lot of confidence in this young woman, and rightfully so, quite frankly.
Exactly, JR. I agree with you 1,000%. And the higher-ups. Ruby Soho is legit. She's great. And I'm really, personally, I'm excited she's here and part of AEW, but Jamie Hayter now, her opponent right now. Talk about legit, strong, tough. That's Hayter.
Yeah, man. Hey, fans, we're coming back to Miami, the James L. Knight Center, Friday, October 15th, with a live event of Rampage, and then the very next night, a very special AEW Saturday Night Dynamite, Saturday, October 16th. tickets for both events at AEW TIX.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's 2 big days for you. It should be a hell of a weekend. AEWTIX.com down in South Florida.
We love it down in South. Oh, look at Hayter.
Look at that. Getting ahead a little bit of Ruby Soho by Hayter. Oh.
Bryan Danielson still to come. We'll address the AEW fans. Look forward to that.
I thought she was going to go a little stand and switch, Hayter. Also still to come, Tony. You're going to be with the Elite.
Yeah, boy, I look forward to that. Probably means Don Callis going to be around. And how about a big trios match, JR? Man.
Or a 6-man tag, whatever you prefer.
Yeah.
Should be a good one, loaded. And then this is the one I bought my ticket to see, so to speak.
They charge you?
The homecoming match. Oh, look at this, Hayter.
Nice overhook right there. She's blocking that toss. That's a great overhook by Ruby Soho. Definitely a good way to tear a labrum, JR, or rip a rotator cuff.
Forearm shots to the throat here by Soho.
Wow, you sound like Shivani, not JR.
Then down. Try to pump kick. I love you, Ted.
I love you, too.
Okay. Oh!
All right, you kids.
Big knee strike to the face. Here comes Soho again. Oh, boy. Man. Elevated across the top rope.
Saw how strong Hayter is.
God.
Now she's able just to manhandle Ruby Soho.
All right. All right. We got to take a break. Stay with us. We'll continue in picture-in-picture.
We love the picture-in-picture, ladies and gentlemen.
We do, baby. We love AEW wrestling.
Thanks for staying with us.
Yeah, I love picture-in-picture. I have it at home when I'm not here at work. I have it on all. I have like 66 TVs. I have them on all of my TVs. Yeah, I have them installed.
Hey, it doesn't surprise me at all.
Right now, Hayter in control.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Look out!
Hayter's got that mean streak, and this is why Britt Baker wanted her part of her team.
There's, speaking of Dr. Britt Baker, there she is.
See, look at that. I'm telling you. Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's it.
Oh, it's like a computer generator. It wasn't like someone drew that in the lazy bastards.
Oh! Soho fighting back now, guys. Look at those big forearm shots in the back.
Uh-oh. Look at that, right on the apron.
Yeah, right on the shoulder.
Good power advantage here for Jamie Hayter.
We appreciate all the fans that joined us for All Out. You can see the encore presentation, the replay, by the way.
Yeah, if you missed All Out, geez, what have you been doing?
I've had more friends tell me they watched the replay than ever before in my career. All my buddies I've been around for years.
Internationally on Fight.tv.
Yeah, man.
I don't think I've heard one negative review on it. The show was absolutely amazing. Oh! As amazing as that spine buster.
Big spine buster that time. And look at this.
A spine on the pine, but a nice job of trying to cover up her face was Ruby Soho, and now she kicks out, shows her toughness. She doesn't want to lose her debut match on Dynamite.
Yeah, that would. You're right, Jared. That would definitely be a tough way to come in,
That's
right?
a downer, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Being stalked now by Jamie Hayter.
Hayter is strong,
man.
Super strong.
Yeah, very fit, very strong.
Now Ruby trying to pull herself. Oh God, those forearm blows in the back are just
strong overhand, over the top forearm smash to the back.
Big smashes.
But this just buckling face first to the second buckle. Goes Soho. Not done.
Man, she went from the top to the bottom, man. Right down the ladder.
Equal opportunity offender is that young lady, Jamie Hayter. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, live here in Cincinnati. AEW Dynamite, Jamie Hayter, and Jamie hesitated there.
She did, and that cost her.
She's taking on the newcomer and popular, talented Ruby Soho.
Yeah, Ruby is still hurting here, JR, though.
Yeah, throughout the break, though, as you guys know, I mean, it was definitely mostly all Hayter. But Soho trying to mount some sort of a comeback. A kick to the back of the head.
What a sharp kick that was.
Yeah, here she comes again. Another kick. You know, I asked her during the interview earlier, why would she take this match? knowing that she's got a world title match coming up, this open contract that obviously Britt Baker loves to see Jamie Hayter take.
Of course.
I mean,
look out.
What a counter with the
DDT!
DDT big time. Will that be enough? Far leg is hooked, and Hayter kicks out.
Very innovative, utilizing that top rope as Soho did to segue and transition into that DDT.
As we can see, guys, Soho here still hurting from the assault earlier from Jamie Hayter. Hayter, very, very weak getting up.
Watch out.
Well, I think she lured her in that time.
Might be going for, I think she might be going for some sort of possibly a Saito suplex maybe. But nice blockage and counters from Hayter.
Mr. Saito,
Strength.
huh?
Yeah.
Look at the strength by Hayter. She's strong.
So deep in this match. Oh, wait, look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh! Face first.
Man,
what a counter.
Innovative offense. There's a cover.
I'm not sure what Ruby Soho was trying to do, but damn sure worked.
Is that a version of a flatliner that time? I mean, she went face first.
She kind of inverted it.
Yeah.
Just landed. Maybe Hayter lost the balance. Not sure.
But neck breaker.
He's getting it back now, Hayter.
That was just an overpowering counter. There was nothing really scientific or technical about it. It was Jamie Hayter overpowering Ruby Soho.
Look at with the ease how she just hoists her up in the air, does Hayter.
Oh, backbreaker across the knee. And here comes Hayter hitting the right side ropes.
Oh,
big elbow. And a cup. Two. Oh, two count.
Got to grab a limb there, Jamie.
Yep.
Can't pin someone like Ruby Soho.
In other words, it was a lax cover in the heat of battle.
Got to trap an arm, hook a leg, something.
Caught her.
Oh! I've seen that before.
Kick to the face.
Two.
Got
three.
it.
Big.
Out of nowhere, that kick right to the jaw was enough to find 3.
Soho!
Yeah, we've seen Soho in her history hit that arm wringer with that kick several times for victories, and it happened right there. What a way to make a statement to the women's roster.
Absolutely.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, here comes Dr. Britt Baker.
From behind, no less, and stomping away at Ruby Soho, who is about to get involved in a hug with a referee. But now look at this.
Oh, wait, that's Rio.
Rio has come in, the former women's world champion.
Oh
boy, and she gets broken across the knee.
To say out in Oklahoma, she got waylaid.
Boy, did she ever.
Well, Dr. Baker.
Oh my God!
Opened the clinic.
Oh,
apparently,
no. She's going to try to.
Who now? Oh, Statlander.
She was going to try to curb stomp her on the belt. Chris Statlander.
Statlander saves the day. All of that steel chair didn't hurt nothing.
Statlander had a phenomenal match against Dr. Britt Baker.
Amazing match.
Yeah, and all out. The dog still came away though the champ.
That thing could have got really, really bad for Ruby Soho and Rio for sure.
Statlander with a chair, and there you see the Doctor, Jamie Hayter, and Rebel making their way up the entranceway here. There's a good look at. Boy, Ruby's still hurting here.
Very physical matchup.
Thanks to Statlander, like I was saying, both those other young ladies have been in grave danger for sure.
Ruby, don't take your love to town.
I like the song. Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho.
All right, things are not yet done between Ricky Starks and Brian Cage, as you know, Taz.
Yeah. Ricky. Come on, aren't you sick and tired of this?
I'm sick and tired of this, Brian. I really am. I thought last week when I knocked you in your head with the FTW title, I thought you would have had a little bit more common sense then.
Let's cut the crap, Ricky. You and I. One-on-one. Mano-a-mano.
And one way or another, you're gonna find out exactly why they called me Absolute Ricky Starks.
This is a trios tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, being accompanied by Tully Blanchard at a total combined weight of 675 pounds, the chairman, Sean Spears, and FTR.
A very impressive array of talent, led to the ring by the great Tully Blanchard.
How do you not love the Pinnacle? Anything Tully Blanchard touches turns to gold. These men are ultra talented, all of them.
I tell you can't. Why you can't love the Pinnacle?
Why?
MJF.
Oh, that's your bias.
Yes, I am.
That's a damn outrage.
Sucks.
MJF doesn't suck. He's a future world heavyweight champion here. I love that kid.
Join the Dark Order.
Well, the Dark Order have had their internal problems. Here they come.
And their opponents, at a total combined weight of 611 pounds, Stu Grayson, Evil Uno, and John Silver.
All right, and earlier today, Alex Marvez was speaking with the Dark Order about those problems.
Evil Uno, your group has been having some problems as of late. Is Dark Order fine?
I think we are finally on the right.
Fine, Alex. You just threw me some steel stairs last night.
Hey, I'm tired of this. We're a family, we're a team, we're one. So figure it out and start acting like it.
We are.
Stu, I don't want to hear it from you right now.
And, she right?
Damn, Anna Jay. Laying down a law, huh?
I like the fact that she's trying to be a leader. Bring some sanity to this chaos.
Well, the Dark Order guys are all self-centered egomaniacs. That's the problem.
Well, deep-rooted problems there. By the way, be sure to shop the AEW collection at shopaew.com.
Oh, look at this game's being played. Tagging in and out.
Yeah, Silver tagging.
You know, when I first started refereeing back in the 70s,
yeah,
when you tagged in, you had to make contact. It wasn't one of those deals you tag in, you can tag out.
Oh, you had to make contact. Oh, okay.
All right. You were my grandmother's favorite referee back then.
That was good, man.
Did the refs wear shirts then, or you guys went shirtless? How was that?
I'll tell you what, of all the members of the Pinnacle, I think Sean Spears may be the most overlooked, maybe times, because the kid can do so many things right.
Chairman.
Very underrated.
Yeah.
What a size difference, but Silver, there's no fear in John Silver.
Johnny Hungy.
Johnny Hungy Jones.
Johnny Hungy to be famous and rich.
Wow.
And you get that way by winning matches.
Big double biceps.
Yeah, but you get shoulders like that, and your shoulder block is. Look at this. Who's going to tag? He's not sure.
Oh, because it's like we were talking about. There's so much issues amongst these Dark Order members. Spears, you know, and the members of the Pinnacle with FTR in the corner, they're going to take advantage, in my opinion, of the Dark Order not being on the same page.
I think Dark Order's biggest issue is they don't have a clear-cut leader.
Right, exactly. That's a great point, Jim Ross. You are correct. Hence why Team Taz is flourishing up Coach of the Year.
Okay.
You need leadership, my friends.
Yeah, by the way, I was talking to Tony Khan backstage on an interview.
Yeah.
And I
Did you bury me to Tony Khan like he did everybody else?
He told me about CM Punk. Look at this pickup by Evil Uno. And Stu Grayson with a big elbow.
Look at this cover.
What Khan say about, what did he say?
He talked about the list while he was not wrestling, the list of guys he would like to get in the ring with. He mentioned Hobbs, he mentioned Ricky Starks. And that's the source of what you were talking about.
Punk said it on it. What are you talking about? What are you, Tony Khan's messenger now?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair point. I got that.
I hadn't seen the list, but there was a list that he had put out. So that pissed you off.
Who's
that
me?
got you?
Me?
CM Punk put up the list. 1, 2.
Johnny Hungy got a near fall. Let's get back to this match, fellas.
Thank you, buddy. I know.
Guess
Jawbreaker that
guess
time.
He put me in my place.
Chris Danielson will address the AEW fan. Brian Danielson will address the AEW fans. Look at that.
Now you're all excited, Tony.
Okay.
So you're all excited.
Look at this. Snapmare over.
You're going to be interviewing these yahoos. God, no telling what they're going to say. And then this.
No yahoos in this match, buddy.
No, this is why I got my good parking spot right now.
Yeah,
that's where I like.
Okay.
Another near fall.
Great tenacity on the covers, great physicality. That's what FTR brings.
How good really is FTR?
Tremendous.
I say they're outstanding.
There is no doubt about it, JR. No doubt. Cash and Dax, no doubt.
They're outstanding, Tony, and they're not mild.
That's exactly right.
But Johnny Hungry, John Silver fighting out in that corner. You don't want to be in that part of town, as they say.
Got isolated, but he reverses it with a powerful suplex. Dax was up and down before you knew it.
That's that quick snap, good explosion, using your hips. That's how you get your opponent to his back that quick. Oh.
Great teamwork here. Again, look at him. He looks in his corner. There's nobody there but members of the Pinnacle.
Yeah, Silva's on an island right now.
Yeah, he sure is. There's a man up, and he's taking care of every minute of the Pinnacle.
He sure is.
Oh, look at those knee strikes.
Hard knee strikes and those strong legs. Running kick right to the
Watch
back
out.
of the head.
Oh, big German suplex and a bridge. 1, 2. Oh.
Really, really close
Super
for John
close.
Silver.
Super close on that German suplex, and when you're low to the ground like John, you could definitely get your hips under your opponent pretty easily, which helps the throw.
That time he was lured over by Sean Spears.
Watch out.
Oh, they collided heads.
Teammates inadvertently colliding heads.
Yeah, Uno and Silva.
Oh, slingshot. Slingshot suplex right out of Tully Blanchard's book.
You're not kidding. Tully did it. I don't know if Tully did it with that much snap.
That was a lot of snap, Taz. You're right. Yeah. Speaking of snap, here comes a triple team.
Uh-oh. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Silva.
Oh, boy. The Death Valley driver. 1, 2, 3.
Aerial winners, the Pinnacle.
You isolate and destroy. That's exactly what Tully's crew did here tonight. Great strategy.
Well, you're right, JR. The isolation came due to the miscommunication amongst the members of the Dark Order. And the Pinnacle, they capitalized on those miscommunications. Very impressive. And yeah, not for nothing. I'm not a fan of the Dark Order, but whoa, what the hell? Evil Uno now getting in the face of Silva.
Blaming Silva for the loss. He was the man that got pinned, but I don't think he could take the blame.
Just knocked him on his ass.
And now look at this.
Five just taking down Uno.
It's a civil Dark Order war.
10 trying to get some control. 10 there in the white mask, for those that don't know, the big man.
Colt Cabana trying to use some of his veteran leadership. And here come the ladies again.
Ty Conte, who's officially not in Dark Order, and Anna Jay, who is in the solid black there. Wow.
Here's a look, ladies and gentlemen, of the amazing Casino Battle Royal.
At the Women's Casino Battle Royal, Tynar and I had deeper issues with the bunny.
And the bad girl?
Clearly obsessed with him. I am done dealing with these psychopaths.
Let them know that Ty J is back.
Jade Cargill imposed her will. Her performance was domination, and we learned a valuable lesson.
Don't trust none of these bitches.
Actions speak louder than words, and my actions at All Out prove that I am still the most dominant force.
I am completely heartbroken because I had the opportunity to win the Battle Royal, but unfortunately I was short. But that's okay, because you know that Thunder Rosa never gives up, and I'm not giving up until I get what I deserve.
All right, Tully, you had something you wanted to say. Go ahead.
You know, Tony, this is kind of a flashback moment for me. You know, I leave the ring, 3 stars, demolish the other team, and then you look at Darby Allin, you look at Sting, people from my past, people from my present, and that's what leadership just was. You people just watched leadership. And Sting, you're trying to capitalize off somebody else again, like you have your whole career. And you know what, Darby Allin, I'm going to put an end to it all. Next week on Dynamite, Tony Khan, I want you to book Sean Spears against Darby Allin. And then Sting, there's going to come a time when it's going to be you and me. One more time.
Guys, let's go back to you.
Wow. Damn. That's some big time news there, let me tell you.
You're not kidding. I'm telling you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we're going to be hearing for the first time on Dynamite from Bryan Danielson. This is Sammy Guevara. Sammy. Stay with us, picture in picture.
Knowing so much on the line, Guevara, Sammy Guevara, it's my time just to take flight. Put it on the line, all in the same nights. Hustle my way to the top to get this moment, this future. No doubt we own it. The future is mine on the line. Sammy Guevara, it's my time just to take flight. Put it all on the line in the same night. Hustle my way just to get this moment. There is no doubt that we own it. The future is mine. I got so much on the line. This is my moment to shine. This is my time for flight. I've been grinding forever just for this very night. I've been pushing for many moments like this. This time is undervalued and no one ever could miss. This is my chance, moment of bliss. My feelings so enchanted. Many could understand it. These skills out of the planet. Be careful, I'm out for landing. The future is mine. Taking it all by design. Knowing so much on the line. Guevara, Sammy Guevara, it's my time just to take flight. Put it on the line.
I mean, why doesn't Sammy just get a mic and say these things? Like, I don't understand. Like, what? I mean, I get it. He's been doing it a long time. I get it. I understand that. I'm probably going to turn it on Twitter. No, I do get it. But why should you do that? I get everything, JR. Everything. I get everything. You know, I've always been way ahead of the curve. You've told me that years ago. I think it was you. Maybe it wasn't.
Pushing for many moments like this. This time is undervalued and no one ever could miss. This is my chance, moment of bliss. My feelings so enchanted.
Sammy's got a blog. I don't know if you heard.
These skills out of the planet. Be careful of my landing. The future is mine. Taking it all by design. Knowing so much on the line. Guevara.
Varsity Blondes attacked earlier this evening by MJF and Wardlow. Griff Garrison, I know you are recovering right now. Brian Pillman Jr., what type of update can you give us on your tag team partner?
What kind of update can I give you, Alex? Is this not enough of an update for you? We're in the trainer's office because Maxwell Jacob Friedman just laid out my tag team partner in my hometown, and Wardlow dumps me on my head in front of my friends and family. You know what that means to me? That means I need to challenge you, Max. So I went straight to Tony Khan to challenge you to a match. September 22nd at Arthur Ashe Stadium.
What's up, varsity bitches? Looks like you boys had a rough time out there. Here's some ice, Griff.
Yeah, oh, and here's some flowers for when. How nice of you guys. Thank you. Oh, roses.
Yeah. Listen, Brian, awesome announcement. Very happy for your big match at Arthur Ashe, but I also politicked to Tony Khan, and I got myself a match with you this Friday on Rampage.
Oh, really, man? Yeah. Well, thanks. I could use the reps before my big match.
Yeah, I bet you could.
See you out there.
See ya, Pillman.
That's going to be a good one on Friday night on Rampage, I'll tell you that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge interview. These guys got a lot to say. And here's Tony Schiavone to present it to us.
All right, guys, listen, no matter what that little prick has to say, Cincinnati is one of the greatest wrestling cities in the entire world. And with that in mind, we want to bring in the best, greatest faction in professional wrestling in the entire world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Elite.
moving a little slow, like Uncle Joe at the Junction after that hellacious cage match on Sunday night.
What a match that was, JR. I mean, you had
never seen anything quite like it. I'll be really honest with you.
And you called a lot of matches, but that cage match especially, that was wild, man. Unbelievable. Full effect right here.
The
AEW World Champion, sorry.
Yeah, he's still on top of the mountain, and I heard that he was named the PWI #1 wrestler in the world.
Yeah, that's a
PWI 500.
Hey, I'm just so happy that is Kenny Omega who did that right here in AEW, man. All world champion, top of the heap. And he's got a beautiful sport coat, too. I'll tell you, with Kenny Omega, look at that yellow and black thing. It's gorgeous.
A lot of gold in this group. Thank you very much, Tony Schiavone. It's a pleasure to be here tonight on the night that you, the fans, have voted Kenny Omega #1 in the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Top 500. Thanks for your votes and your money. At All Out, it was all about the elite. It was all about Kenny Omega proving why he's the greatest wrestler in the history of this industry. And it was all about the Young Bucks providing you fans with a memory that was the greatest tag team match in the history of the world. And in the course of providing that performance, the belts were stolen from us. But don't worry, because guys, we've got a plan, Nick. We've got a plan. We're one step ahead. Tell him, Nick. Speaking of getting things back, we got our best friend back! Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Elite, Adam Cole!
One of the most talented athletes in the entire world and has been for quite some time. And this is a huge gift for the Elite. Makes them even better. Adam Cole, baby.
Absolutely, JR. People online love when you do the baby gimmick, by the way. But I'll tell you this, you nailed it, my friend. Adam Cole is definitely top of the heap as far as between those ropes worldwide, respected in locker rooms everywhere. Is that man right there, Adam Cole. Love that.
Who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby? But first of all, now I know that you're really close with Britt Baker. And I swear to God, if you even look at her the wrong way, I will slap those stupid glasses off your face and whoop your ass. Do you understand me? Now, get out of our ring. Now. Now. You nerd, get out of the ring. Get out of the ring, nerd.
It's about time this happened.
Oh, hurry it up. Hurry it up. Would you be any slower? God.
Rude and unprofessional.
Let's go. Let's go. I got some talking to do. Step down, nerd. Step down, nerd. All Elite Wrestling, the greatest professional wrestling company in the entire world,
And do you want to know why that is? It's because of the guys in this ring right now. This very ring, those ropes, that stage, anybody who bought a ticket, that is thanks to the Elite. Because I know that I'm new to AEW, but I've been Elite for a very, very long time. For nearly 14 years, I have main evented. I have won world championships, and I have shown that I am a once-in-a-generation professional wrestler. And now I'm with the very best. Because the Young Bucks are the greatest tag team of all time. Kenny Omega is a once-in-a-lifetime professional wrestler, and the AEW World Championship proves that. And of course, now the Elite has Adam Cole, baby. Because you should all be thanking Kenny Omega. You should be thanking the Young Bucks. You should be thanking us. Because now the Elite is complete, baby. And honestly, if you don't believe me, just wait until next week when I make my in-ring debut here in AEW. And after I prove to the world how good Adam Cole really is, you will all see how elite I really am.
Now, to me, that sounds like a cause for a celebration. And as much as I'd love to celebrate with each and every one of you, there is one thing that I really, really, really despise. That is interruptions. And at the pay-per-view, we were so unceremoniously interrupted by...
Bryan Danielson.
That's right, don't adjust those TVs, baby. He's right here in AEW.
One of the greatest wrestlers in the world today is that man.
Hey, cut it! Cut the music!
Kenny's pissed.
Yeah, no. This was supposed to be our segment. Guys, if you don't mind, could I have the room here for a second? Could I please have the room here for a second? We need to talk to our new guest. Hey, Brian. No, it's okay. I don't bite. It's just you and I. Step into the squared circle.
Champ, better be careful.
Yeah. Now, honestly speaking, Brian, you were just the guy that I wanted to speak with. And if you don't mind, I'd love to cut right to brass tacks, okay?
Quick question. Do you guys want to see Bryan Danielson fight Kenny Omega?
Wow. Count me in.
Same here.
He's telling me right now it doesn't work like that here. So let me get this straight. You're the greatest wrestler who's ever lived. You talk about how everybody's not on your level. I think you're afraid to take this match because you know that I'm better than you, that I will kick your head in, and that you are not on my level.
Oof. Wow. It's rough. Uh-oh. Here we go.
You're not kidding.
On the takedown.
Whoa, look at us. Oh, here comes the Elite.
The armbar was being applied, and now look at this pack of dogs. The Elite.
What the hell? Wait. That's Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy.
Christian,
the sides are evening up in this chaotic night here.
Source. Jungle Boy's going for Adam Cole. He went right for him and dumped him out. Watch out, here comes Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy Jack Perry with a spectacular offensive move.
Oh, that's Kazarian just.
He's the Elite Hunter.
Back of the head, yeah, he just popped Adam Cole in the back of the head.
Frankie, the Elite Hunter, and he can damn sure get the job done. And look who's left.
Yeah, the Stooge.
Cutler, Brandon Cutler.
Yeah, Cutler's in trouble.
What a kick by Bryan. Bryan Danielson, my God. What an eruption his fans have had here with this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it's the main event we've talked about all night. The world is waiting for Moxley, Suzuki. The fight is next.
Coming up this week on Rampage, finally, Pac one-on-one against Andre El Idolo. We'll hear from Darby and Sting to respond to Tully Blanchard. A trios match, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, Jamie Hayter and Rebel against Ruby Soho, Rio, and Chris Statlander. Brian Pillman Jr. takes on Max Caster. And then we will see next week on Dynamite, live coming to you from New Jersey. Adam Cole makes his in-ring debut against Frankie Kazarian. Jade Cargill against legend Layla Hirsch. Darby Allin with Sting will take on Shawn Spears with Tully Blanchard. And don't forget AEW Dynamite Grand Slam, September 22nd. Cody Rhodes returns, and he'll take on Malachi Black at Arthur Ashe Stadium. As we go to the ring, Taz going to New York City, buddy, Queens.
Cannot wait, going home, baby.
Cannot wait for this match, JR, buddy.
If you like physicality, if you like legitimate slobber knockers, this is for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event set for one fall or TV time remaining. Introducing first, from Yokohama, Japan, weighing 220 pounds, Minoru Suzuki!
A 33-year veteran with over 2,100 matches under his belt, known universally within the business as one of the most dangerous and most terrifying individuals in the entire pro wrestling business.
I gotta tell you guys, it's weird for me, man. Calling a match for someone wearing a black towel on their head. I just gotta be honest, it's weird for me. But this guy's a legend, I have nothing but respect for him.
Speaking of legends, in Cincinnati.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, Jon Moxley!
The blue-eyed battler knows he's in for a fight here tonight. He relishes the combat, the challenge. He is a wild thing.
And I think that Suzuki is well aware that he's in for a fight. There's no back down in Mox. They know each other. They faced each other, Mox and Suzuki, in the past.
They had a big fight in February, and it was historic in the eyes of many. And Moxley came out on top of that one. It was for the IWGP United States title.
And he's home right now, Mox. You can hear our live audience here in Cincinnati. They love this Maniac.
Maniac's the right word, Taz. He's his own man. Look at this. Rips open the security gate to make his way in. Man, this is going to be a collision. An absolute collision. Look, Suzuki wants him in the ring right now.
Yeah, just don't let just do not turn your back like that. I wouldn't do that on someone that was trained by the legends like Paul Gotch and Billy Robinson, the godfather of MMA right there. And Suzuki, be careful, Mox.
Suzuki was also an alternate in the Japanese Olympic team back in the day. He co-founded Pancras.
Yeah, Pancras was something that was really something special, especially in the great country of Japan.
Here we go. No love lost here, no strangers as well. There's no title at stake, but one hell of a lot of international pride.
Here we go.
Let's remind the fans we're coming to the tri-state area 2 consecutive weeks. Next Wednesday, as we said, Prudential Center in Newark. Our first ever tri-state area show. Then on Wednesday, September 22nd, Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens. Dynamite's Grand Slam. Already the largest live gate ever in AEW history.
Well, these forearm shivers by both these men. These are Grand Slam shots.
Tickets at AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com. I think we thought we'd see something like this, didn't we?
Absolutely.
Just slugging it away.
Standing toe-to-toe as long as they can.
Oh, wow. Pump kick to the face.
And a retaliated pump kick from Moxley.
Oh, and Suzuki laughing at it.
Two smash mouth style athletes for sure. Palm strikes right in the face.
Those palm strikes are dangerous and deadly and debilitating.
Oh boy, and I would think that forearm shot to the face. Oh, he staggered Suzuki.
Suzuki definitely rocked, but you don't see happen often.
Look at Moxley raking the face. Aubrey's got to break the count. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, don't go away. This main event's going to continue in a restaurant quality, picture-in-picture.
Look at Moxley here raking the ears, pulling. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's going for that Juji Katami, that arm bar while he's engaged in the ropes.
And working on the fingers as well. Suzuki doesn't miss a trick, and he's not going to let any surcease, any grass grow between he and Moxley.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Controlling the joint, that arm right there, almost hammerlocking the arm using the steel post. always controlling a joint. He's controlling the wrist or fingers. And that's just so smart. Oh!
Moxley feeling it, as you can tell. His arm being wrapped around that steel ring post.
Yeah, that's going to have a lot to do with the remainder of this match. It really is. This arm, he's going to go. He's going to, as you know, Taz, he's going to focus on the arm the entire match.
Oh, absolutely. Somebody who was a 3-time world champion, former IWGP Intercontinental champion, never open weight champion. A guy like that with a resume as Suzuki, Tony, to your point, he's going to stay on an injury for sure.
Man, Moxley, always tough rolling in the ring when your opponent is at a vertical base, man. I've said that so many times. It's just so much of a disadvantage.
Oh, look at this.
Jeez, controlling that arm.
And that's painful.
Sure thing, and just got to keep on that. If you are Suzuki, just stay on the arm. Got complete control there.
Modified version of a double wrist lock.
It's definitely it's definitely a little more turned up than a double wrist lock, but I agree with you.
Oh, man.
There is a mythology in everything that this evil man, Minoru Suzuki, does in the ring. He can beat you and he can hurt you in a variety of ways. But he's got that attitude. He wants you to know who the alpha male is in the ring.
And that's all part of what's going on here.
Well, he's got to be careful, Suzuki, not to try to embarrass and punk out a guy like Mox, especially in his hometown. This is what happens. You start getting chopped.
Look, he wants Moxley to come up so he can kick him down again. Boy, Suzuki has a presence in the ring, doesn't he?
Oh! And so does that big old clothesline from Jon Moxley. Moxley with that near fall. Got a long 2 count of this, our main event. We're live in Cincinnati. AEW Dynamite, Minoru Suzuki and Jon Moxley. 2 great rivals going at it here.
Yeah, the hometown of Moxley dealing with someone like Suzuki. 33-year veteran, over 2,100 plus matches. Multi-time world champion. Dangerous man, Suzuki.
Yeah, and Moxley dealing with one arm that he's had to...
Moxley blocked that kick for his own good.
Beautiful. Yeah. Maybe go inside like an Osoda Gary or not. Or just bite his face.
Bite his face. Absolutely bite his face. And he's hooked in there, man. Suzuki really now. Oh, he comes right back.
Retaliation.
I was just about to say, if anybody can match the violence of Moxley, it's Suzuki.
Reciprocal biting.
Suzuki, the leader of the Suzuki Goon faction in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Oh, strong headbutt right there by Suzuki, and there's a headbutt by Mox.
By the way, Lance Archer, a member of that as well.
Man strikes, headbutts.
We are seeing something that we're seeing guys that are two battlers who are so similar to each other. They use the same offense.
No fear, no back, no reverse gear.
Oh, you knew it would come down to this. Guys slugging it out on their knees.
Is this kind of where we started?
Yeah, it is. It's circling back to these strong forearm shots to each other's jaws.
Fans are chanting, "This is awesome," and we agree. It's been another awesome night of Dynamite.
Both these guys are battle-tested. Obviously, the age advantage as far as youth is in the corner of Mox. Oh, what a shot. You can hear that. Like an old football coach. High school, you hear some leather popping out here.
He stopped that lariat attempt that time by just a waist lock.
Yeah, that was smart by Suzuki.
Oh, nice duck under.
Look at this.
Oh, he got that rear choke in.
That's his sleeper. He used his sleeper into the
gut-style pile driver.
Pile driver. This is his.
Can he get it?
This is how he wins these matches.
Moxley knows that. Moxley able to power out and counter.
Nice.
But can he?
Oh! Paradigm shot!
Bam! What a shot that was.
He wants him to get up.
Suzuki's busted open.
His eyes.
Suzuki busted open by Moxley.
Oh, wow. Took that on one.
He's bleeding from the right eye. My God.
I don't think Suzuki gives a rat's ass that he's bleeding right eye, left eye, any eye.
And look at him holding his ground, for God's sakes.
Yeah, Mox hit him again, dude. Light him up. Don't stop.
Suzuki just doesn't want to go down. That's not his style. Doing all he can to keep his balance, his feet.
I don't know where Suzuki's pulling this from, but he's pulling some energy.
What a brawl, my God.
Drop kick. He met Moxley coming in. I don't think Moxley was anywhere ready for a drop kick from Minoru Suzuki.
Sorry, Jared, that came out of nowhere. Yeah, he is split open over that eye, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's tough. I've had blood in my eye. It's tough. It burns your eye. It's tough to see.
He's going for that sleeper once again. He's probably going to go for the sleeper and the God-style pile driver again.
You got to get some separation between Suzuki's. Oh, get out.
Oh, what a right hand over the top.
That rocked the left draw. Look at
those punches. Oh, man.
Right behind the ear.
About to knock Suzuki out.
I think it did. He's already put him in the paradigm shift one time. One more over the top.
Moxley with a cover. Near leg is hooked. Count is on, and it's over. Moxley wins it.
The winner of this match, Moxley.
Man, what a fight. What a barroom brawl. With a lot of great things added to it. But the bottom line is, when the chips are down and the fight is on, Jon Moxley is still standing.
He was robbed of the AEW World Championship by Kenny Omega and, of course, Don Slime Callis. He's never forgotten about it.
That thing went down exactly how we thought it would. Smash mouth, physical, blood involved. Right in his hometown, man. Mox fits right in here with all these maniacs in Cincinnati.
I just absolutely love the fact the Forbidden Door has been open. JR, we have had some wonderful matches here.
Including this main event right here. It was a slobber knocker to say the very least. Physical.
Yeah, JR, you're right. I mean, Moxley took it to a legend in Suzuki. A man who made heel hooks and neck breaks a thing in pro wrestling. And Mox captured it with a victory over Suzuki right here in AEW.
Moxley is out amongst them, amongst his people.
Yeah, why not celebrate out there? You deserve every bit of it, Mox. Look at this crowd here, would you?
A huge crowd here in Cincinnati. We expect it's going to be a huge crowd next Wednesday night in New Jersey. But folks, before then, Friday night is a huge night here on TNT.
Oh yeah, we're going to see Pac and Andrade finally. This coming Friday at 10 o'clock, 9 Central. Finally, those two will hook it up. And as we know, Brian Pillman now Jr.
against Caster.
Against Max Caster, absolutely.
Big night Friday night. It's been a big night tonight. And again, ladies and gentlemen, next Wednesday night, the great state of New Jersey will welcome AEW, AEWTIX.com. And it will be star-studded to say the very least.
Somebody hand this son bitch a beer already, huh?
Adam Cole's going to wrestle for the first time. It'll be on Dynamite in AEW. That's coming up Wednesday. Ruby Soho in a 6-man, and of course, Bryan Danielson.
So many great things coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. It's a hell of a time to be a pro wrestling fan.
Damn right.
And a fan of AEW. For Tony Schiavone, Taz, I'm Jim Ross saying thank you for inviting us into your home, and we'll see you this Friday night right here on TNT.